It is August 5th, 2025. It's Tuesday. Looks like we're going to have another beautiful day here in Pittsburgh. Switch over here. Good morning. How's everybody today? I hope everybody finds themselves well today coming here. Can you guys hear me now? Good morning, Glenn. Good morning, Hunter Boy. Thank you for the like button there. Thank you. I don't know if Kelly made her way back here. I had to restart my live because I had technical difficulties, but I see you guys all found me. So it is August 5th already. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day today here. Just making sure everybody can hear me all right before I get started. It's nothing like talking to yourself. All right. I had to restart my live. All right. Summer Lee, hello. Jesse James, good morning. How are you? Trying to get caught up on who's here. Castillo. It's 3 a.m. there. Ooh, that's what time I usually get up. Glenn Andres. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for hitting the like button. I'm your first subscribe and like. Well, thank you, Glenn. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Great to win. Good morning, Riley. How are you, Riley? And some appreciate that. Good morning from India. How's the weather in India? Is it nice and hot there? 3:17 for Jesse James. Is that 3:17 a.m., Jesse James? Riley? Are you Riley? All right. Thank you for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. And thank you for those who have subscribed. I really appreciate that too. I'm just a little channel that could. Hey Okies, how are you? I've been watching your videos. And Fancy, how are you today? I'm trying to get my coffee opened here. Thank you. Thank you, Fancy. You're welcome. I try to get everybody that I am subscribed to some hours. Nazi is in South Africa in the afternoon at 12:19. Your day already started, huh? Thank you, Fancy. I appreciate that. I really do. And some people asking me if we could change this until 7 because it is kind of dark when I come out here first. I can't see anything on the porch. Story All New One is from India. Welcome, welcome. We are in Pennsylvania. I'm in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Welcome, Story All New One. I really appreciate you stopping by. And thank you for hitting the like button. I do appreciate that as well. If you would like to subscribe, that is fine with me. I welcome all new people, and I do try to get to know everybody. But if you want to sit in the background, that's okay too. Champion for South Africa. Okay. Best time of the day. Where am I at? I am in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, United States of America. It is 6:20 a.m. and I'm going to get started. I think I lost Teacher Kelly tag because we started and we had technical difficulty. I guess I was skipping, saying the same thing over and over again. In the U.S., I'm in Pennsylvania. Yes, Steeler country, where my husband usually says it's Penguin country because he likes hockey. So I don't watch any sports. Isn't that sad? I don't watch the Pittsburgh Pirate baseball or any of it. I only got into the sports that my kids did when they were younger. Good morning, Shorts. Good morning, Mark. Increase my volume. Can you hear me now? Okay. Is it too quiet for everybody else? I try to talk not too loud because it's early here and my neighbors, it kind of echoes in the street. Yeah, the sunrise is looking good. Thank you, Nazi. Where are my kids? My kids are 34 and 37. They're all grown up. I had them when I was younger. Okay. My face is on my page. I used to be on here in the morning, but I think people are here to see the sunrise and not me. Okay. Good morning, Short. Well, thank you, Short. You're 30? Okay, I'm 60. I just turned 60. I don't care. Age is just a number to me. Okay, Mark, I hope you can manage. Seems like maybe you need to turn up your phone or your television. 34 and 37. I'm 60 years old. It reminds me how life's going to be. I'm like your mom? Okay. I was a kindergarten teacher for many years, over 20 years. And they were all my kiddos. And then I had an injury, bad injury, and I'm disabled now. But I get around, and I started this YouTube channel so I can make some friends. Because I was awfully lonely after all the camaraderie of the children in the morning, and the teachers, and the parents. I had lots of, socialization, and thank you. It's okay. Um, but now I'm here, and, you know, give myself some kind of purpose, right? Good morning, starshine. The earth says hello. You twinkle above us, twinkle, twinkle below. Wow, that's neat. I like it. You got your pension money arranged? Nope, no pension. No pension for me. Nothing. Yes, my children are 34 and 37. Okay. Um, and every time I try to fly, I fall without my wings. Hopefully, you have a mug of. Yes, I do have coffee here. My husband makes coffee during the week because he leaves about between 4:30 and 5. Yep, I had lots of surgeries. Good morning, Heather. I was just telling them a lot of people have been, the people that I know on YouTube wanted to know if I could do it at 7 o'clock. I was going to do it for Yvonne because she said it's too early. Because it is getting like dark when I come out here in the morning. I have to feel my way up the steps here. Good morning, German. How are you? Nice to see you again. Very nice to see you again. No, we're talking about Boo Boo. I'm just getting ready. I was waiting for Heather, and I thought I had to start over again, Heather, because we had a technical difficulty. I was frozen, and we had to start over. Oh, Oki says he's having coffee with his zucchini bread. My mom used to make that, and I just found her recipe in decluttering, so I'm going to have to try to make her. Um, the birds are chirping is so relaxing sound in the morning while witnessing how beautiful the sky is. Yes, you are right. Okay. So what I wanted to start off by reading is from this book. I just pick a page to see what, God pretty much wants me to say. It says, "Sit quietly in my presence while I bless you. Make your mind like a still pool of water, ready to receive whatever thoughts I drop into it. Rest in my sufficiency as you consider the challenges this day presents. Do not wear yourself out by worrying about whether you can cope with these pressures. Keep looking at me and communicating with me as we walk through this day together." Good morning, Daryl. I'm trying to read and watch what you guys are writing. "Take time to rest by the wayside, for I am not in a hurry. A leisurely pace accomplishes more than hurrying striving. When you rush, you forget about who you are and whose you are. Remember that you are royalty in my kingdom." My husband's right there on here. His name is Daryl DIY. He's right there somewhere in this bunch of writing there. Yes, this book is Jesus Calling. Yes. I read from various books. When things seem to be going all wrong, stop and affirm your trust in me. Calmly bring these matters to me and leave them in my capable hands. Then simply do the next thing. Stay in touch with me through thankful, trusting prayers, resting in my sovereign control. Rejoice in me, exalt in the God of your salvation. As you trust in me, I make your feet like the feet of a deer. I enable you to walk and make progress among your high places of trouble, suffering, or responsibility. He says, "Hey, Daryl. Um, This is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Good morning, Eagle. It is 6:30, 6:28. Merciful Jesus, I ask you to smooth out the tangled up place in my life, including those in my mind and heart. I come to you just as I am, with all my knotty problems and loose ends. Many of my difficulties are complicated by other people's problems, so it's hard to sort out how much of this mess is mine and how much is theirs. I want to take responsibility for my mistakes and sins without feeling responsibility for the sinful failures of others. Please help me untangle my complex circumstances and find the best way forward. I'm realizing that Christian growth is all about transformation, a lifelong process. Some of the knots from my past are very hard to untie, especially those that involve people who continue to hurt me. Instead of obsessing about how to fix things, I need to keep turning towards you, seeing your face and your will. As I wait with you, help me to relax and trust in your timing for smoothing out my tangled up places. Show me how to live with the unresolved problems without letting them distract from you. I rejoice that your abiding presence is my portion and my boundless blessing. And we all, with unveiled face, beholding the glory of the Lord, are being transformed into the same image from one degree of glory to another. For this comes from the Lord, who is the Spirit. That's from 2 Corinthians, chapter 3, verse 18. Seek the Lord and his strength. Seek his face continually. That's from 1 Chronicles 16. The Lord is my portion and my inheritance, says my soul. Therefore I have hope in him and wait expectantly for him. And that's from can't say that one. Lamentations, chapter 3:24. Okay, let's see here. It is getting bright out, and the sun is behind the tree again. Let's see what I miss here. What did I miss? Anything good? Heather says, my clogging friend just gave me a quilted prayer square. It has a cross sewn to it, and you've been using it. Oh, that sounds nice. Good morning, Dale. How are you today? Sorry that I didn't see you. Okay, Daryl's on Troll Patrol. Makes me sad that people have to come on here. It's a reading about religion, and they have to act like that. Mark says he lives by a pretty simple but good philosophy. Do unto others as you would have do unto them. That's me too. Love one another as I have loved you. God knows the heart and the mind of the man before he speaks. Yes, and we talked about that the other day, about thinking before we speak, because words can hurt. You can't just erase them. And Oki says, I just bought a pencil and 2 erasers. Pointless. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hey, Hamid, how are you? Good morning, good morning. Welcome back. I'm so glad to see you. Hi, Shorts. Good morning. I heard it's demonic. I'm a believer in Jesus. By the way, please do some research on it. The archer's background is tricky. Okay. It is 6:30. Okay, let me see if I've seen everybody's stuff. Yep. Yeah, they're starting to wake up in my neighborhood. Usually it's very, very quiet, and then everybody starts their living, you know? Yep, I taught kindergarten for many years. Oh, Kelly's back. I had to restart, Kelly. I was looking for you, honey. I had to, she was here at the beginning, but it froze up. Yeah, I had to restart the whole thing again. And I had just said, about technical difficulties. I think I'm going to turn my moto off in the morning and turn it back on. All right, you're going out to the garden? Okies, where are you coming from? Where do you live? I know you, Paula and them, Susan will talk about your garden and your channel. They talk about you're funny on your channel. Are you on the East Coast or where are you located, Okies? Okay, Oklahoma. Okay, that's good. Kelly says interviewing anyone soon, Okie. Hey, Kelly, what's the program that Karen uses so she can have more people? Like she has 4 people on there on her panel. What's that called? I tried looking it up on her channel, but sometimes it's in the corner, but I didn't see it. I was telling somebody about it, but I couldn't remember what it was called. StreamYard. There you go. Kelly is so good. She knows everything. Is it expensive, Kelly? Or do you use the free version? Kelly, I have a couple coming up, just working out the details. Okay. I'll have to interview Kelly because she's been with me since the beginning of this here and then with the challenge. You should use a free version. Now, do you use it when you interview people as well? Does it work out okay? In other words, exactly do you get if you buy it? I'll have to look it up. No, this is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Lovely meeting you, Sally. An amazing one. Okay, you're leaving then? Hey, Nazi, hey, come on back, honey. Thank you for hitting the like button. And if you subscribe, thank you. I hope to see you again. Hi, Crowbar. What's close enough? Not sure. I'm always looking for others to bring on and collab with. Yeah, that's fun, I guess. I've never done it. I watched Tracy do it because Tracy and I are pretty good friends, and she gets so nervous. Yeah, I know that. I know what he meant, Kelly. Thank you, though. Um, this is welcome to my channel. Welcome for the likes. I actually have 12 likes and 12 people here. That's awesome. My little community. If you want to join my little community, where everybody seems to kind of struggle with so many trolls. So, she did that Nightbot. Do you have that, Okies, Nightbot? Is that part of YouTube or is that a program you get? But they were getting through her Nightbot too, so. Or no, it was deleting people. I froze for a second. That's normal here. Yeah. See, that's why I hesitate. Am I still frozen? Usually my husband will text me and say, "You're frozen." Is Nightbot through YouTube? This is all new to me. Hi, Popeye's Chicken. Oh, you know what? That's not nice. Go ahead, Daryl. Wipe it out. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you very much. That young man or person was here yesterday, and it's not nice. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. I don't know, especially when it's religion, Okies. That's what bothers me. I would respect their God. You know, um, whoever they praise, I would never do that. I would never do it to anybody, but I think that's why a lot of people hesitate to go on live, um, because of things like that. Oh, Heather. Um, Good morning, David Bender. Hello. If it ain't nice, you can't always find a different website to go on to unlock the best wishes. USA of America Channel. Yeah, I'll have to check into all that. I'm just new to it all. I'm just a little community here. Just happy with what I have. Keith. I just retired and I just needed some camaraderie, some friends to talk to, and also an audience to do my goofy shenanigans that I do. Because I like to joke around and stuff. And my husband and I do those little skits. I don't know if you saw the one where he had a blonde wig on. He was being the beautician. Oh my goodness, the things I make my husband do. Yeah, that's what I do. I just like to do, the communities that have joined and that have joined me, people that have joined me are pretty nice people for the most part. Yeah, what could we talk about? We have a cooking channel, but there's only 7 people in there, so we did some spicy pork chops last night. Okies, you like to cook, so you might want to check that out. I didn't post it yet. But spicy pork chops, just a bunch of spices and the pork chops, and you just coat them with the stuff, and he likes to broil, or you can bake them. They're pretty spicy. He kept telling them that it wasn't spicy, but I think they're spicy. Hence the name, spicy pork chops. My channel is Sally D's Reality, as you see here, and then the other one is Sally and D's Reality, the and in the middle. And then his is Daryl's DIY, but I don't think he has anything on there. I always tell him, he's building on a porch for us, a closed-in porch. I said, you should just pick up the phone and start videoing. Just do it. The two of us, though, it's pretty funny when we're cooking together. The one I did yesterday, I wasn't feeling it. I just had a root canal, so I wasn't feeling it, I wasn't feeling it. What is the spicy pork chop channel? No, that's what we made yesterday. I didn't upload it yet. Yeah, so should we wear our wigs, Kelly? Have him wear the blonde wig and the headband? That would be a neat name for a channel, Spicy Pork Chop. Yeah, but ours we have two different channels. Which lately I haven't really invested much time. It's Sarge. It's not Serge. It's Sarge. You see that, Kelly? He's saying it's Serge. I can't even say it right, and I always say Sarge. Okay. All right, Bob. Daryl says Bob. That was funny. Kelly, we never even rehearsed any of that. We didn't have any script or anything. But Sarge or Bob is coming back real soon as we get time to do it. Daryl works such long hours, you know, long hours. And then we're always doing stuff around here. Trying to find someone to cut the grass, but they had 2 teenagers get paid to do it, and they just did a horrible job, so. Left more of a mess for Daryl and I to clean up than was worth it. But pumpkin soup? I never heard of pumpkin soup. Wow, that's interesting. I've never heard of pumpkin soup. Sounds good though. It is getting to be that time of year, Okies, where everything is pumpkin. Pumpkin cream or pumpkin this, you know. Making fall come early. Not ready for fall and back to school. I gotcha. However, I love the school sales, Kelly. All the office supplies and crayons and all that stuff. I mean, when else can you get crayons for 25 cents a box? Or 50 cents a box? Hey, Kelly, they already have Halloween stuff. I don't know if you've been to Target and that. They have Halloween stuff already, and that's like, what, 3 months away? It's the end of October, so pretty soon the Christmas stuff will be coming out. And then right at Christmas time, they'll have the swimsuits out for the summertime. They're so far ahead. So what else are people doing here today? Oki's doing gardening and making some soup. Yep, that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about Jesus here, captain of a starship. Thank you for your words. Oki says, did you know the guy that invented Tic Tacs made a mint? Kelly says no to Halloween. Yeah, they have all that stuff in the stores already. And I'll tell you, right by Halloween, before Halloween, they'll have the Christmas stuff. Remember last year they had the Christmas stuff out in August, the end of August? They had the trees out and everything, Christmas trees and all that out. And the swimsuits will come out and all that. So I was talking to my friend in Florida. He got hit with that hurricane last year, and where he lives, so much devastation. The house across the street doesn't even have walls, and he's worried about, his own well-being because he lost his job there too. So he's trying to make it by cutting grass and things like that. And when you're in your 60s, it's hard to make it to find a new job, but a good paying job like he had with benefits and everything. So like the reading today says, we have to give it to God. We can't always try to figure out all of our troubles. So yeah, I saw Kelly's. Did you know they were teachers? I saw Gene Simmons because Daryl and I love Kiss. Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty interesting. I like it. It's a good idea. Brilliant, darling. Brilliant, Kelly. Kelly's a smart girl. Very smart girl. Woman, I should say, huh? Mr. T. Was he a teacher, Mr. T? Mr. T was a teacher? Can you imagine having him for a teacher? I pity the fool. How about MacGyver? Was he a teacher? I mean, he can make a bomb out of a piece of string and a eraser. I don't know. Pity the students. Pity the fools. Yeah, guys, thanks for hitting the likes. I appreciate that. If you would like to subscribe, feel free to do that as well, and I would really appreciate that. Working my way to almost 400. We'll see. What are your plans today, Daryl? You have any big meeting or anything coming up today? Anybody else out there? Want to get in on the conversation here? Is Christopher here still? Or did he stay on the other channel? Or in my other live? Listen to me over and over again, saying the same thing. No meetings? Okay. Yep. I had my root canal yesterday, but my tooth still hurts. I don't know what is going on. The lady was standing there with that dry ice again. I said, don't you dare put that in my mouth. Don't you dare. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Okies. I really appreciate it. I mean, you're a superstar and everything, and you came to my little pity little channel. So thank you. I appreciate it. I will have a good day. Yes, I will. Thank you. It's a brand new day. Kelly, are you going to yoga? Any yoga today, Kelly? You just have some small projects today. This time going to a later class, have an appointment this morning, then visiting my dad. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's nice. Treat your parents good while you still have them. Okay, bye-bye. Um, I am going to finish my treasure hunt in my garage and then hit the laundry room because the guy is supposed to come Sunday to put our new furnace and air conditioning in. Finally, we saved up enough money for that, thanks to Daryl, working hard. We didn't have a furnace last winter and it was mighty cold. We sat around space heaters singing Kumbaya for reals. I was more worried about the animals than myself being cold. And it was a pretty cold winter last winter. I mean, it wasn't the worst winter, but it was pretty cold. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading today on that we can't always be in control of our lives at all because God gives us different little situations to make us stronger, to learn to focus on Him, to help us get through these tough times. And not everybody is on easy street. Not everybody has things go um, easy all the time. Okay. Let's see. We're going a little field trip here. It's coming even further out in the yard. All right. Where'd it go?